Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we want to show you how to defibrillate using the corpuls1 together with the shock spoons. These are mainly used in cardiac and thoracic surgery. Andy will now briefly show you the various components.
We'll start with the shock spoons. These are available in 3 different sizes. There are 2 sizes suitable for children and 1 for adults. The shock spoon holders and the shock spoons themselves are in sterile packaging. The only non-sterile part is the Y adapter. This ultimately connects everything to the device. Before we assemble the components, Ben will brief us on the visual inspection.
Let's begin the visual inspection by looking at the shock spoon holders. They should be undamaged and the cable should be intact. For the shock spoons themselves, we check for any sharp edges, corrosion, discoloration, and that the thread is intact. It must also be dry.
Now we connect the components together. For this, we take the shock spoon holder in hand and screw the shock spoon into it within a sterile environment, all the way until it stops. Next, we take the shock spoon holders and connect them to the Y adapter in a non-sterile environment. This is then connected to the corpuls1.
Before the shock spoons can be used, a function test must be carried out. To do this, we start the corpuls1 and activate manual mode. Now, Andy, may I ask you to place the 2 electrodes together? Here you can see that the impedance initially jumps from high to OK or low. Now please separate them again, and now the impedance changes back to high. If this happens, the function test has been passed.
For defibrillation, we recommend a monitoring ECG. In this example, we have pre-selected an energy of 20 joules. Defibrillation with the shock spoons is possible with a maximum energy of 50 joules. The 2 shock spoons are positioned to the left and right of the heart. Mixing them up is not possible here. We make sure that there is no contact with other conductive metal parts, and that we are not touching anybody. Ben, may I ask you to charge and prepare the energy?
Defibrillator is charging.
And to deliver the shock?
Shock delivered.
We have successfully defibrillated.
We hope that today we were able to clearly explain the topic of defibrillation with the shock spoons. As always, please follow your local protocols and the current guidelines when it comes to defibrillation. With that in mind, feel free to hit the bell, leave a comment, or subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed it. See you next time. Ciao.
Bye.